Hey, why is it so hard for me to grow on social media?
What? Maybe because you're not funny?
Why do I have to be funny?
If you're not funny, then provide something of value.
Like what?
Do you know how to do anything?
Like what?
I don't know, a skill, a talent, something that you know a lot about.
I mean, I know how to skateboard.
Okay, then do something around skateboard.
I mean, but everyone does that.
And
I mean, if they want to see that stuff, they can just go to somebody that already does it better.
trust me, man, it's not about who's better.
Then what is it? Because I'm just not that good at it.
Look, people are more interested in the person and the story behind what they got to say, not all of that extra stuff.
But I'm not as good as all the other people that I've seen out there online and stuff.
Okay, we're on to something. That's called imposter syndrome.
I got an illness?
No, well, kind of, but it's just you being your own problem. You're standing in your own way just because you believe someone else out there can do it better than you can.
Because, well, they can. They do it better than what I know how to do.
Yeah, but they aren't you. You know how, like, a lot of people say what happens when you go to the grocery store and you go to the bread aisle?
Bread?
Okay, this is going to take some time. Okay, let me explain it this way. When you go to the bread aisle, you stupid freaking idiot, you see all of these different brands, all of these different styles. You see grain, you see white, you see brioche, right? That's what you see when you go there.
Yeah, so?
Do you ever just find yourself stopping and thinking, why do all these brands exist? Why isn't there just one really good bread brand?
Nah, I kind of just grab what I like.
Exactly. Exactly. You grab what you like. You find what you like, depending on the type of bread you want that day or whatnot, or that week or whatever. You find what you like and you buy it.
So are you trying to say I'm bread? I'm not understanding this. You gonna have to probably like make this into like where a fifth grader can understand.
Yeah, pretty much, but in a good way. You're your own brand, you're your own type of bread. You have your own personality, you have your own style, your own way of delivering stuff. You don't have to be someone else. You have your way.
But what if they don't? That's the point. What if they don't?
Then they're not the audience that you're trying to go after, or they're not the one you're trying to appeal to. You don't need to be fake or put on this face or that face. You can actually be more yourself, more realistic, to an extent.
So you're saying like I just need to find my bread buyers?
Exactly. Think about your videos or your content or whatever the hell you're going to be doing. And that's your brand. That's your bread brand. And you keep putting it out there consistently, which is a word everyone hears, yet don't adhere to their life. You put it out there consistently, and people don't vibe to it. Everybody will find something that they like in some way, fashion, or form.
Okay, but what if I'm still feeling like I'm just not good enough? If I'm not bringing it to the table, if I'm not doing what I really can do, like everybody out there is just better.
Look, like everyone says, you gotta start somewhere. Like every big creator or everybody in some type of industry, not everybody, we ain't gonna say that. Most people in some type of industry, before they got big, before everyone knew them, they had to start somewhere. So they went through the awkward phase, they went through the bad phase. Oh my God, you're gonna have bad videos that you post or that you don't want to post, and you're gonna not kind of like the way that the audience or the world kind of receives it, and you're going to want to give up. There's going to be a lot of times you're just going to want to give up. You're not going to be able to give up. And those people that did it, the people that got, to where they are, they're the ones who didn't give up. It's about how you react.
So basically, you're saying that I gotta push through the awkward stage? Like, if that's a thing, the push through the awkward stage.
That's the beauty of it. You don't have to be the best skater. You don't even got to be a pro at it. You don't have to be able to do all of these massive edits because honestly, I think a lot of people get bored of that anyway. So you get to just be you and you get to improve on that. People like seeing that growth. People like seeing that improvement. And they also like seeing the failure and how you incorporate that failure moving forward.
So even if I'm bad now, that can be part of the appeal. Like people will watch me even though I'm like screwing up.
You're going to get better over time. It's inevitable. And people like seeing growth. They like seeing stories. They like seeing somebody start to finish. They like watching the journey. So that's something that you'll have for yourself.
Okay, I mean that's interesting. I never really thought of it that way, but I mean, like anything's worth a try.
Right. Think about it this way. If you was just perfect straight out the gate, how relatable is that?
So you're saying I should just start posting? Like right now, tomorrow, or should I put it on like a schedule?
Start small, share your process, make achievable goals that you can actually accomplish because people put these big goals out there. And honestly, that just makes it so much more scarier. So small little bites as you go.
All right, fine. But if this doesn't work out, I'm blaming you. I'm burning everything down, and you're gonna be the reason for my, non-success. So I'm gonna get at a shot, but let's see how this go.
Oh, you'll blame me for your failure, but not your success. That's just like a black person.